So there's a lot of people who are on the fence about becoming a real estate agent in the year of 2022. And a lot of times they're concerned about if there's going to be a market crash. They're concerned about the competition, about the hundreds of thousands of agents that are out there. They're just wondering about how hard it is to be a real estate agent and actually generate a livable income. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion about whether you should become a real estate agent in 2022. Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Lillian Chakwizi. Thank you for tuning in. Every week I drop multiple videos about real estate, entrepreneurship, and investing. So if any of those topics interest you, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you're notified when I drop the next video. Alright, so let's get into it. One of the main reasons why I believe that you should become a real estate agent in the year of 2022 is because the market is really strong, guys. Right now we're in November 2021, but the market has shown to be strong throughout this whole year, even throughout COVID. And honestly, we don't know exactly what the future holds, but we know as of right now and today, we have a very strong market. And even though that people think the market is going to crash, and a lot of that fear actually came from obviously COVID, but now also because Zillow has stopped the flipping portion of their business, which is a huge part of their business, but is no longer there. They eliminated 25% of their employees. They got rid of a pretty big part of their business. And people are thinking that because Zillow did that, you know, the individual investors should also stop flipping. And because of all that, people think that there will be a market crash. Now, obviously, we are not future tellers. We don't know exactly what the future has in store. All we can go off of is the past, which is back in 2008. And we know that the market crashed because of all of the subprime loans that were given out to people. So essentially, people are waiting for a crash to happen like it did in 2008. But if a crash does happen this time around in 2022, it's going to be way different. And I've said this in other videos. I don't believe that there will be a major crash. I do believe that there will be an adjustment or a correction in the market because, as you guys have probably noticed, houses have been selling for way over market value, and it's pretty much not the norm. So I do think there will be a correction, but I don't think it's going to be a drastic crash the way it happened in 2008. The reason why 2008 happened is because of all the subprime loans that were given out to people who could not afford the mortgage in reality and eventually went into foreclosure. So there were tons of people who went into foreclosure, unfortunately, but this time around it's going to be very different because there were a lot of programs in place to help homeowners and renters pay for their housing. So I think it's going to be a little bit different if we were to have some sort of correction, but I do not think it's going to be a crash. Either way, there's going to be opportunity on the other side. It just really depends on how you go about your business. There were real estate investors that made money in 2008, and there were investors that lost money in 2008, but there were also real estate agents who made money in 2008 and some who lost money in 2008. So it really just depends. You got to be able to shift and adjust and basically pivot your business to whatever makes sense at the time, because real estate is forever changing. The world is forever changing. So if you are stuck on the idea that there might be a crash and that you don't want to get into real estate because of that reason, you might miss out on a really good opportunity. And with that, mortgage rates are really low right now, and they are starting to creep up. So it's better for you to get in now and start to help buyers purchase these properties for such a low interest rate instead of waiting till later when we don't know what the interest rates are going to be, but they're most likely going to increase over time because these are the lowest interest rates have been in a long time, but they are starting to creep up. So you might as well get in now and help these buyers purchase these properties for low interest rates. Now, the second reason that I believe that you should become a real estate agent in the year of 2022 is because of flexibility. Now, the ability to have control over your schedule is amazing, especially in today's times. It's so convenient to just be able to have a flexible schedule, to be able to move and go places however you need to. And with real estate, essentially you can work from anywhere. I go from working in my house to working in my co-working spaces to working in local coffee shops, pretty much wherever. I even bring my laptop when I'm going out for lunch and I work wherever I'm at there. It's just, I work from anywhere. Pretty much when you're not showing houses, you have the flexibility to do work from literally anywhere you want. So it's kind of like a work from home job. The only time you really have to go out is when you're showing houses, or if you just want to meet up with clients. Now, the third reason that I think you should become a real estate agent in 2022 is because you don't need a college degree for this career. Now, I don't know where this career is headed in the future in terms of the requirements that you will need to become a licensed real estate agent, but it would be terrible if they made it to where you have to get a college degree to become a real estate agent. So I would take advantage of it right now in this time because you don't need a college degree and you can make six figures and beyond in this career without having any formal education. The only formal education that you really need to have is the education that you go through in the pre-licensing courses in order to be able to obtain your license. After that, it's pretty much all experience. And that's what I really love about real estate, because the best teacher is experience. We know that. And it's super simple to get licensed. All you got to do is take classes online. You could take classes in person, but I prefer online because I'm a millennial. But hey, I like the convenience of everything being online. So you can take online classes using Real Estate Express. That's the course that I went through, and you can get your license in a month or even less. It's crazy how fast you can do it. So nowadays you can get your license faster than ever before, so why not take advantage of it? And another great thing about becoming a real estate agent in 2022 is that you always get to learn about real estate. We all know most people are fascinated with real estate, but they do not get into it because usually they're intimidated by the work and the knowledge that it takes to actually become successful in real estate, or they simply don't have the motivation to actually learn everything. But being a real estate agent, you're learning something new every single day about real estate. You're learning about real estate sales and how to help people buy and sell houses, invest, and everything like that. And then within learning about that for your clients, you're obviously learning about that for yourself too. So all the education and the knowledge that you learn for your clientele, you literally apply that for yourself as well. So it's kind of like a double whammy. And we all know most millionaires and just wealthy people alone have most of their wealth within real estate. So if you understand how to build wealth for your clients, you'll obviously know how to build wealth for yourself. And the way I look at it, being a real estate agent is my way of generating active income to then invest that active income into passive income. So I sell houses and I help buyers buy houses as a real estate agent to then take those commissions and invest into real estate, being rentals, whether they're short-term rentals or long-term rentals or other creative strategies within real estate. So essentially being a real estate agent is my job, and I just use that to invest passively. And being a real estate agent, you literally get paid to stay on top of the real estate trends, which obviously benefit your clients and also you as an investor yourself. Quick pause here, guys. If you are getting value from this video and you're enjoying it, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you are deciding to get licensed in the year of 2022. So my suggestion and my advice to you guys is to get licensed in 2022. Even before that, like I said, right now I'm filming this, it's November, and people reach out to me asking me if they should get licensed to prepare themselves for 2022, and I tell them to get licensed right now. Why? Because we all know that sales slow down during the holiday months. Like I said, we're in November, so Thanksgiving is coming up, Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up, so we know all throughout this time that people are going to slow down and they're going to really spend money and time on their family and everything like that. So this is the time that you can actually start to go through the pre-licensing courses. Again, I use Real Estate Express, so you can begin the process to become a real estate agent, because it's going to take time for you to go through that course. Like I said, it takes about a month or so. Then you could get licensed, and then you could join your brokerage and start to get acclimated with your brokerage, their procedures, and all the training that they have for you. I know with eXp Realty, there's tons and tons of training. So literally, if you start to get licensed now, you will know everything that you really need to know come New Year, because at that point you'll have a month and a half to 2 months worth of training that you've went through. And typically I tell people to get started right away as soon as they get their license. Start getting out there to start getting some business. But again, we are coming in on the holiday season, so I'm giving you permission to kind of take a step back, go through your pre-licensing education, get licensed, join your brokerage, and start understanding the training that goes into becoming a real estate agent. I'm giving you the leeway of taking this time to focus on just learning. Then come January, apply all the knowledge that you've learned so far. So I'm going to run down really simply and really quick how you can get your real estate license. I made a whole video about this, but I'm going to quick rundown so you have an idea. So as I mentioned, you have to do your pre-licensing requirement hours. So I use Real Estate Express. Once you go through that, then you have to sign up and pass your test. After that, then you pay your fees to get your salesperson license, and then you join your brokerage. Now, I'm with eXp Realty, as you guys may know. If you didn't, now you know. So if you are interested in joining eXp, or you want to know a little bit more information about it, definitely go down to the link in my description. You can schedule a call with me to understand a little bit more, or if you're ready to go, you can join the team. My link is down there as well. Now, after you get licensed, I have two very important pieces of information that I want to give you. First thing you have to do is you have to let all of your friends and family know that you are now a newly licensed real estate agent, and you can help them buy or sell properties. The next thing you have to do is you have to define your marketing strategy. Figure out exactly how you want to market and promote yourself to new buyers and sellers to help them as well. My personal way of marketing is YouTube, as you guys probably know. And I really leverage YouTube because I can reach such a bigger range of people than I would if I was to cold call or door knock or anything, or any of those strategies, which they do work. But again, I utilize YouTube. It's been working for me very well. It's been working so well for me that I decided to go ahead and make a YouTube ebook. And if you guys are interested in that ebook, the link for that will also be down below. Please check that out. I basically show you guys how I've been using YouTube to generate endless leads that are coming in and day out, whether I'm prospecting or not, or even uploading videos, because YouTube is evergreen marketing. So if you want to learn more about that, my ebook is down below. It's only a couple dollars. So if you real estate agents are interested, please check that out. And I really love YouTube because you're actually attracting people instead of prospecting. Also, it's scalable, it's easy for you to become the local expert, and you typically get hotter leads than you would if you were to be prospecting, such as cold calling or anything like that. So guys, I'm just gonna run it back for you really quick. The reason that I believe that you should become a licensed real estate agent in the year of 2022 is because the market is super strong. The flexibility of your schedule is amazing. You don't need a college degree. You can get licensed online, which is simple and convenient, and you literally get paid to always be learning about real estate and learning about investing, which is amazing to me. So for you guys out there who are interested in becoming a real estate agent and you kind of want a little bit more direction and you might be interested in joining my team here at eXp Realty, feel free to reach out. My information is down below. You can click the link to actually join my team, or you can schedule a call with me and I'll answer any questions you might have about joining eXp Realty. And again, guys, if you are interested in my ebook, the link to that is down below. And until next time, guys, I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss when I drop the next video. Until next time, see you guys later.